Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So, what have I got for you today? That is the big question. So, this one's as always been in my Steam library for quite a while. I have played a little bit of Fallout previously. I played about half an hour of Fallout 3 back on, it might be the Xbox 360, maybe? Might even be on PC, but I can't really remember. Regardless, I've not touched this one and I've not played much Fallout in general. And I am looking for a game to break the hold that Albion Online currently has on my gaming space, because I've got a little bit of an addiction to it. Mass Effect has fallen to the wayside. Dawn of War I haven't played for a little while. Albion has been totally taking up my time, so will this be the one to break it? And if it's not, is it any good anyway? As I say, I am late to the party on this, but let's have a little look at Fallout New Vegas. Hope you enjoy. Okie dokie. Right then, let's have a little look at this. So, Fallout New Vegas, as I say, I've not played this before. I've played a bit of Fallout 3, and that's about it. So, let's have a little look and see what this one is all about. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on the character creation, etc, etc. I'm going to fly through so I can get to the gameplay as quick as I can. I'll try not to be too stingy. But obviously the priority here is getting into the game, not seeing what the character creation looks like. I think I've heard good things about New Vegas. I didn't like Fallout 3 because of it was a predominantly grey game and it made me sad. That's why I didn't play it for too long. I think I ended up going into a zone where I shouldn't have been going, and I ended up getting killed quite easily. And I was like, ah. So we'll see what happens here. Well, it looks like it's trying. Well, yeah, that'll make sense. Ooh. Well. Let's have a little look in the options here. Yeah. If it reckons it can run it, let's rock and roll. That's a nice thing to see, that it's automatically selected. Whoa, 2010 this came out. Oh my god, it's 16 years old. I mean, I've played enough Bethesda games to know how they work. I've played Skyrim for a few hours. I've played Oblivion quite a bit. So I know what to expect. I'm not skipping intro sequences or anything. We let them play on this channel. Didn't realise it was 2010 though. It's no wonder that my PC can handle it at high spec. Right, let's go. I haven't got an autosave, so... This is a good one, isn't it? I think it's Fallout 76 that got a bad rap, but I think this one's a good one. Yeesh. Okay, so they've managed to... Oh boy, okay. Oh, good shot. So are we to assume that Las Vegas is still as decadent as it always was? Nice.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Don't they always?
Got what you were after. Stay up.
They're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Ah, him.
The cash out.
Get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a think. Big. You made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in the scene. And where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Intro's good. Ooh. Grenade rifle. Okay, looks like I've got some perks. Any more for any more? $10mm. Graphics are nice. Oh geez. I don't want to spend too much time on this. But yeah, that's correct. Age. What's going on with the chin? Looks terrible. Smooth wave, terrestrial. Okay. No long. Oh, that's disgusting. A bit too ginger. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's actually not too far off the way I am at the moment. There we go. Why is it never that we never get just a chin beard like I've got? See, why is there never that? Yeah, I know I look like a goat, but I mean that. Ugh. See, that's as close as. Oh, hello. Oh, all right then. I'll take it back. Does that look like me? No, it'll do though. Case of having to be.
Most of it right anyway. Stuff that matter. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Whee.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the road? Over by that bigger reception.
The what?
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay, so the UI is orange instead of. Yeah, they move quickly. Caps lock. Okay, whatever. Works for me.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the bigger tester a try. We'll learn right quick if we get back on your flight list.
Oh, right. Stats. Yeah. Five points to go. So what have we got here? Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility. Look. Okay, let's go back. Strength is your melee or armed, inventory, weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Oh, I'm gonna have a barrel chested. What's the point in that? Endurance, yeah, I'm all about that. Tough as nails, yeah, why not? For one in charisma, because charisma always comes in.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there.
jar.
Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First of all, conflict is gander by nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Oh no.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
A little bit.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
Cliffs.
Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one.
I see no bearded man whilst I don't see the mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe it better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right.
Fair. Sneak, no. I'd rather have that. Science. Also don't want melee weapons. Let's go ranged. I'll do medicine instead. What's survival? That would probably be a good thing to have some points in as well, but guns, medicine. Go with that. Don't want to think too much.
I need one more thing from you.
Of course you do.
I got a form for you to fill out so I get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose two traits. God, there's loads. Ah, that's the opposite of fast shot. Gonna go with trigger discipline. That's probably. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Go have some clothes at least. Where are you? Okay, so that's all standard. Said Z, didn't it, to pick things up and.
Here, these are yours. That's all you had on you when you were brought in. I hope you didn't mind, but I gave the normal look. I thought it might help you find the next of kin. But it was just something about platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it the Pip Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Charming. Finally, I was playing a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. That's still back to over time. Can't remember broken. Try to wait and reach blah blah. Excuse me. You have to maintain through the end of the main story. You'll see a special reward. Doctor, I said no. Not for my first time. I like the loading symbol, that's cool. Oh my god. Okay, and we're off. Nice. Right, let's bring up the pit boy. Okay, so stats, yep. Radiation, yep, that's fine. Okay. Oh dear, that's unlucky. Throwing spear, okay. Shotgun, okay. Pistol. Damage thrashing. Right, so you want DT. Condition. Okay. Medium and heavy or slow characters down when equipped. So I suppose that's power armor. So nothing more speech. Restore body parts, stim pack, super stim pack, weapon repair kit. Main ammo. So this is the weapons. Best counters and less respect for damage supplies may increase damage, reducing blah blah blah. This one's easy, yeah, supplies arm piercing ignores a large portion of the damage threshold and slightly worse. So much as it was easily blocked by armour, yeah, so unarmoured targets for hollow points. This is what shotgun stuck up as buckshot with a single large bullet that's more accurate. Oof. What was on this menu outside the pit boy? Press 2 to cycle through arrow types. Binoculars count as a weapon, that's weird. Grenade launcher. Shotgun, throwing spear, and a 10mm pistol. The data's just going to be, yep. Cool. Okay, right, Yeah, right click is aim, predictably. So a quick look at key bindings, see if there's anything in here. So just blue, because I can. Crosshair subtitles on, general subtitle on, full subtitles on, because I'm having them on, that's great. Okay, back that up. Yeah, you keep telling me. Oh, that's nice. That wasn't what I was looking for there. Controls. Attack, probably left click. Always run caps on auto move, jump space, change view, Pip-Boy, yep. That's his V, well, of course it is. Ammo, swap, quick save, quick load, and grab. No, put weapon away then. Oh, R. Is reload. Nice. Like I say. So this has already got like a kind of Wild West feel about it more than the other one had. Oh, Chet. Something like that. So those are mine and these are his. Beer. Drugs. Cheers, chap. So yeah. Tumbleweed?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector, then I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, just take it easy and help out with running a big motor. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I'm
I've heard that name. Oh, okay. Caesar. Oh, I bet we end up being part of that. Oh, I've just noticed the aspect ratio. Damn. Wish I'd spotted that before. Okay. Just gonna have a little look in. Yeah, that's annoying.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
John.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I can show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Nice. That's so cool. Steel Scotch. Something I always got with these kind of post-apocalyptic games, like even when people are living in places they're an absolute shit tip, like surely you'd have done something with this. Fair. Anyway, let's go out and see what happens. That's not the door. Where's the door? She said behind, didn't she? Okay, workbench. Reloading bench. Oh, you make bullets. Excellent. Yeah, I know the green colour scheme I've got on at the moment is standard Fallout colour scheme, isn't it? So like I said, the orange is very... the orange New Vegas is... It's a... Yeah, that's a big horner. I was just going to say it's a goat, but lo and behold, it's not. Right, so... got an objective point up there. HP.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles in the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's it, dude. Put them aside.
Missed. Couldn't hit a bundle with a banjo.
Try crouching down, Stacey. Come up running.
How do you crouch? Controlless crouch. That's weird.
Nice try. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Now the critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure.
Follow me. It goes down to the southeast a short ways.
Oh god damn, girl. I've got to think she gets killed. And we end up having the dog. Okay, so this is playing exactly how I would have liked it to. This is lovely. Yeah, so like the original Fallout 3, as it is, was very grey, industrial. Well, not industrial, but it was like a city. Where this one is, as it says, the Mojave Desert. It's very barren plains, rocks and trees, very yellow. I want to say the other one was very grey.
Hear that one right behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something violent that way.
Cool. I don't even know what I'm aiming at.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Oh wow. Hidden. Okay, so we've got the Skyrim mechanics there with hidden. Perhaps it's my eyes, but I ain't seeing no targets. Right, I haven't got access to VATS yet. Oh. I just did. That's kind of cool. Comes up with a menu like that, and the QWERTY keys just aren't used. Yeah, I can't use VATS. It keeps telling me to press V, but I can't. It's good. Besides which, is it because there's no target? So I found us a target. How long have I been? 41? Okay, that's not too bad. You can play it like a standard first person shooter, can't you? And just not use VATS at all. But anybody with any sense would be using the VATS system because it's good. At least I would if I had a target. And you've got the discovery system as well, so you discover your map as you go around. I ain't seen any more geckos though. I'm good. I'm good. So auto run is still on. Presumably that's her. Oh damn. I didn't even see them. I saw one.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
I'm not.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. We want you to come along. You're worth your gas to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
No worries. Looks like I went too far then. Chin. Do you get that dog or do you get your own dog, I wonder? There it is. Vault-Tec assisted targeting system. That's one. So cancel. Ease accept. Left click on the right side to new target. Move attack makes them by your action points. Cool. So AP is like your VATS points then. Now where are we going? She's shooting at stuff. Oh, it's not who I thought it was. So those. Oh, did I not? Oh, we gone. Oh, that was good.
Howdy. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you.
Ooh.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some sand root and a broad flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen broad flowers growing up in the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being sand root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. Yeah, it's very western, isn't it? map. Everything looks good. 2 out of 80, is that shots? Is that ammunition? Well, they're fun looking things, aren't they? What will that cost me? A good chunk. He's getting away. Lovely. Ah, okay. So holding R, the R key, puts your weapon away. It's not wandering around pointing a gun at everybody all the time. See if there's a map. Oop, no, no waiting. Oh, okay, I'll save it there, it's fine. Skydiving. Oh, no, thanks. So, as looks like a bad guy. Yeah, take that. Oh shit. Probably not much better than target practice, to be honest. However, yeah, this bolt action on the bolt action on this bolt action's whack. Looking for a map. So a quick look in the settings. There might not even be a map button. Run, always run off and jump, change view. Change view. F. Oh, okay. I prefer the first person with it though. Yeah, a bit more immersive. That's saying there's a baddie close by. Oh, there he is. Bloatfly. Whoa. Got him. Yeah, they're nothing more than target practice at the moment. Okay, right, I should be following those points on my compass, I guess. Let's go and have a little look. Yeah, it really comes from the we need to refill that canteen at some point. I imagine thirst then becomes an issue. I don't know about hunger. It's back where I was before. Let's go on over. Oh, okay. Yep. Just have a little look up here then. See if we can find. Oh, scroll wheel actually goes through. Wow. Scroll wheel goes through a multitude of views. That's good. And clicking the mouse wheel in goes between the two views. That's crafty. Good. Obviously, the Bethesda had been making these kind of games for a while at this point. They'd made Oblivion and Fallout 3. I think this came out before '96 though, and so they knew what they were doing with regards, quests and directions and that kind of thing. Adopting the Skyrim / Oblivion formula into a more sci-fi setting. What is that? Bark scorpion. Nice if I hadn't missed. What the hell? Well, he was a tough little scroll, wasn't he? Bollocks. Do a bit of WD-40 on that action. Well, this looks like a graveyard to me. There is a map in the Pip-Boy, that's good. Open grave. I'm alright, so. Right, apparently. Crikey, I haven't even seen. Oh, hang on, they shoot at you. Bastards. Right. Another one. Right, anyway, what am I here for? Oh, hello. What's Victor doing? Is he was he attracted by me yelling or shooting? Sorry. Where's these bloody plants? Aha! It's getting dark, I see. So I'm running, it's not a very quick run. Wait a minute, am I? Yeah, I'm upright. Looking Mad Max looking geezer. Okay, so when there's a flashing, when your objective thing starts flashing, you must be getting close to it. Is this the schoolhouse then, perhaps? Open Springs, huh? There's a baddie nearby. Shit. What is that? I probably shouldn't be wasting rifle rounds on them, whatever they are, but what the hell ever. Headshot. You missed. Please tell me you hit. Well done. Right, where's the plant? Apparently I'm right on top of it. Yes, this is the schoolhouse. Jalapenos. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. What are these? It's cacti. I might have to go and refill my water at some point then, judging by the fact that it's having a strop at me. It's like this, it's like, why wouldn't you have done something? Well, this is saying that the objective is like... Oh, right, okay. Bleeding heck, how are you supposed to spot that? A little bit intense. Okay, we'll just do this quest and that'll be enough for me. Ride counter. Played, miscount, data. World map. Love that the dial moves when you zoom in and out. That's cool, like it. I don't want to set the world on fire. I suppose now is an appropriate time as any to be going to a campfire as it's late at night. You did. That was beautiful. Can I refill my canteen though? Is that something that I can do here? Ah, no, that was not what I wanted to do. Stave off the thirst. Now. Yeah, I've got used to playing games where you press escape to go back. Also, I've got a reasonable supply of fresh water, which is surprising. Here we are.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, this will be just fine. Just fine. Alright now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail called unicorn. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay. And then
That's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Down at the town hall. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke her head in and say hi.
fair play. Cool. So already it's giving you a load of quests to do. It was nice enough to drop a load of weapons and armour into my inventory straight off because I must have bought one of the bundles or something. Nice. State of it. Energy weapons are all well and good, but I quite like standard slugs myself. Let's go and see if we can find one more thing to shoot with the vats and then I'll call myself done. Well done. A couple of the controls could do some rebinds, but apart from that, generally speaking, there's a friendly folk. That's CND, I don't know if that's my condition or my weapons, or what. I guess I'll find out though as I go on. That's the thing, because I haven't had a manual with this. So, oh, person, friendly that. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Unlucky. Oh, two-headed cow. Hitchhikers maybe escaped prisoners. Oh dear, that's bleak. Okay. Obviously, I can't give an in-depth conclusion, but I'll do my best. Yeah, proper conclusion to follow. Well, what did we think of that one then? Personally, I was actually quite impressed. It is pretty much what I was expecting. Having played stuff like Oblivion and Fallout 3 very briefly, it ran exactly how I intended it to. But that's not a bad thing. I would rather it run as expected rather than throwing a load of curveballs in the way and having it be a mess. And what did I say? 16 years old, I think. For a 16-year-old game, it's holding up just fine. Don't get me wrong, the graphics, generally speaking, while they're great, and my PC runs it at full spec, which is a miracle in itself. But obviously, with it running a game that's 16 years old, you are going to get little things that don't quite look right. But generally speaking, it looks fine. I was especially impressed with the facial animations. Now, obviously, Bethesda, as I say, they have done Skyrim and what have you, so they've done all this kind of stuff before. It's their bread and butter kind of thing. So, I'd expect them to be on the ball with it, and they were. The sounds are great, like the background music seems to be just fine. Everything came across really, really nicely. I'm glad you could change a few of the options, like having the classic green overlay was nice, and the blue Pip Boy was an interesting change as well. I know purists will probably throw things at me for that. Sorry, but no, I was quite impressed. Whether I'll go on and play it again, it's one of those games that's going to require time to play, and time isn't something that I have a lot of. With other things that I've got to try and get done, and with Albion at the moment feeding my obsession, I can't see this getting a lot of playtime. But that's not holding anything against the game itself, you know. So yeah, I'm actually quite pleased. Very, 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 very happy that my PC ran it as well as it did. And yeah, even though it's quite an old game, it's definitely still worth a look if you like those style of RPGs. Um, so yeah, that's Fallout New Vegas. I won't be exploring Fallout 76 because apparently it's not the best. Apparently they fell off the wagon a bit with that one, so we'll leave that one alone. And as I say, Fallout 3 I found far too miserable. So if I did come back to Fallout, it would be this one. But yeah, yeah, I'm glad it's in my collection. I'm glad I've given it a go. So thanks very much for joining me as always. My social media channels obviously are still all open. We've got the Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, the Discord, etc., etc. So drop me a message if you've got any constructive criticism. If you've got any feedback or suggestions, by all means, let me know. I'm always curious to hear from you guys. And there was something else, but it's escaped me. Oh yes, the next proper video that I'm working on is one that I've been looking forward to for a while. I just need to see how well it's come out, but time will tell on that one. And so yeah, until that beast unleashes itself, so to speak, you guys take care of yourselves, and until I see you again, you have a good one.